Hey, welcome back, everybody. Charlene Patton with the Kansas Soybean Commission joining us now in studio with a simple recipe. I love simple.
Oh, it is, and it's a winning recipe.
Good.
It's Raisin Bars. It's Bake and Take Month, and that's where you bake something and take it to someone.
Aww.
And I'm baking and taking to both of you
Yes,
today.
and
So
we
you
love
get
you
Raisin
for it.
Bars.
Yes.
So you might want to say who won this.
Let's say it. It's Joyce Connard from Hutchinson, Kansas.
Yes.
Yes, so that's
and
so
she
exciting.
got third place in the dessert category. But I love this recipe. It's a little unusual how you put it together. It's kind of 2 steps, but super easy.
Love that.
First step is you take 1 cup of raisins and 2 cups of water, put them in a saucepan, bring it to a simmer, and then simmer it for 15 minutes. Let that cool, and you'll have about a cup of water, and you'll see how nice and plump those raisins are. So that's first step, and then this step here, we started with our shortening and sugar, and we just beat that till it's nice and creamy. Now, this is our soy flour blend, or well, it isn't. She's used all soy flour, 1 cup of soy flour and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. But I put it in a sifter and then sifted it together so we'd have it all together with baking soda and cinnamon and salt.
Nice.
So now we're going to mix it. So you can add half of this into here. And you're going to add half of that. And this is, with this recipe, you just did he hear half?
Oh no! Hold on, let me do it.
This is.
Oh no,
That sounds
Charlene.
about right.
all
Typical
right.
man.
The more raisins, the better.
He only listens half the
That's
time.
okay.
So
you can go ahead and just keep mixing, but
Okay.
all we're going to do is just mix this. And the only reason you add half and half is it's just a little easier to mix.
Sure.
So
Pick them out.
no,
Shane wants
you
to make
don't.
things hard for you, Charlene.
No, that's fine. And you can just go ahead and add the rest of it. That is
Okay.
great. Because we'll just show, we're just going to mix this. It makes a really nice batter. And then what we're going to do is this is a kind of a shallow baking pan. It's 12 inches by 8 inches. And we grease it and put it in there. And then let it bake for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees.
Okay.
Check it with a wooden pick when it's done, and then you'll take them out. And then she has a vanilla glaze that goes over the top of it while it's warm, and you'll see it's kind of sets up and makes just a delicious bar, and it actually makes
really nice.
2 dozen
Oh,
bars.
that's a nice amount.
So it makes a great way to take it to your neighbor.
Hey,
And
don't bogart all the oatmeal.
I
thing.
may.
All
I
right,
may
let me-
just do that, Shane.
and
that is
Shane,
good.
you made the turtle this morning.
I did. I got
Yes.
to make a turtle this morning on our 9 o'clock show, Good Morning Cake Man, and it actually turned out to look like a turtle. I
It's
think
pretty
it looks pretty
cute.
good. Yeah.
So who are you giving that to?
I think just myself, because I want to try it out. Here's what I'm curious about. The soy flour,
Yeah.
a lot of times when you use wheat flour instead of all-purpose flour, it's a little bit more dense and heavy. You know, what's the soy flour difference in your experience? Is there
Well,
any?
there is not gluten in soy flour, so you cannot use for yeast spreads, use all soy flour. But it makes a great combination of using half and half like she did in this recipe here. Now, we use a little less soy flour in this one because
Sure.
we're using the soy flour blend that you can put in your canister, 7 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of soy flour, and you can use it for everything. And it gives
Perfect.
you the soy protein that really helps with reducing the risk of heart disease and cancer and lots of great health benefits.
Very
We
important,
love
too.
that.
Hey, some house cleaning items here as well. There's a recipe book that can come in real handy, and it's easy to get.
It sure is. If you go to our website where we have the recipe for the Raisin Bars, we have the turtle recipe, and right below the turtle recipe is a link that goes to the Kansas Wheat Commission, and all you have to do is fill out with your name and address, and they will mail it to you.
So easy. Love that. What a great resource. Charlene, thank you so much. We appreciate the time.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Kick News.